Shannon Baker, and you're watching the Fab Five on PC60, the show where we keep you up to date on Piedmont news, sports, and trending topics. On today's show, we're talking about summer break. That's right, school is almost over, and we know there are tons of summer activities that are on your mind. Don't worry, the Fab Five is here to help you come up with even more devoted plans for this summer. Allow me to pass things over to Leslie Pritchett with your campus news.
Thanks, Shannon. Starting off, there will be a tiki party and picnic on Wednesday, April 19th from 4 to 7 o'clock on the sand volleyball court. There will be free snow cones, popcorn, and cotton candy, and you can also bring your dinner from the dining hall. Also on that day, there will be a Sprint in the Spring 5K fun run and hangout on the sand volleyball courts. You can register from 5:30 to 6:15 and the race will begin at 6:30. Smoothies will be provided from 5:30 to 7:30 and students will be able to hang out after the race is over. If you would like to participate, make sure to wear tennis shoes and a bright colored shirt. If you're looking for something to do next weekend, come to Pearl Oppenheimer's capstone performance, Betty Rose. It will be on April 22nd, starting at 7:30 in the Black Box Theater in the Swanson Center. This is a Pay What You Can charity event for the Evie Peters Breast Cancer Foundation of Habersham County. You don't want to miss it. That's all for your news. For PC60, I'm Leslie Pritchett.
Any month is a good month to celebrate adoptive families and to remember that thousands of animals still need a permanent home and loving family. If you ever want to be a parent to help animals grow and develop their fullest potential, consider adoption. Animals of all backgrounds and abilities are waiting for parents like you to make a difference in their lives. If you want to make a difference, call your local adoption agency for more information.
Pearl here from the Fab Five, and I'm in the studio with Chelsea Harris, who is a musical theater major. Now, Chelsea, what are your plans for the summer?
Well, I did have a job lined up, but it was recently, the building was recently sold to a new owner, so I do not have a job currently, probably trying to look for one. But until then, my plans are probably to teach swimming lessons with my dad, maybe teach tennis lessons with him. He's really big on summer activity type things, so that'll be fun.
What is your favorite thing to do in the summer?
I really just like to stick to my hobbies mainly. I like to songwrite and sing and make videos for YouTube, so.
That's amazing. So you haven't gotten to do much of that during the school year, have you?
No, I have not. I've gotten maybe one video into YouTube since I started this school year, but I will get back on it.
Well, that's exciting. We look forward to seeing your YouTube
Thank you.
videos. Thank you so much, Chelsea,
Thank you for
coming in
having
the
me.
studio today. That was YouTuber and student Chelsea Harris discussing her summer plans. Reporting for PC60, I'm Pearl Oppenheimer.
Do you ever feel alone? Do you ever feel helpless? Millions of college students everywhere go through this, and it might be the start of clinical depression. Depression has many triggers and can come during periods of high stress, just like finals week. You don't have to go through it alone. Ask a friend for some help, or you can contact Piedmont counselor Yvonne Jones at ejones@piedmont.edu for more help.
Hey Lions, I'm Leslie Pritchett with the Fab Five, and with me today is junior graphic design major Ethan Phillips. How are you today, Ethan?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Today's show is all about summer, and speaking of it, what do you have planned for summer?
This summer so far, I'm getting ready to go on a Maymaster trip with the art department to Japan.
Wow.
And we're going to be over there for a couple weeks learning about traditional pottery and working in a wood kiln and all that kind of stuff over there. And then when we get back from that, my family and I are going on to the beach in Florida. And
What
so
beach
it's
are you
looking
going
pretty
to?
busy. I think Panama City. I don't remember.
Okay. I've been to Panama City a few times, and it's really, really fun. And I know that you love music, so do you have any places that you're going to play this summer here locally or?
Yeah, so far I've got about 12 places lined up, and it's at different restaurants. I got to play in Athens one night and different churches and stuff, and then I got to play in Duluth coming up here soon.
That sounds really fun. Y'all go out and support him for sure. What is your favorite thing about summer in general?
Probably my favorite thing about summer is after I get off work, going home and getting ready and going to the lake after I've been working all day or something, and going fishing and just spending time with my family, like tubing, and that's always real fun.
Yeah, a lot of people back home where I live go to the lake all the time during the summer. Last question, do you have a favorite summer memory?
Yeah, right off the top of my head, I think about, I guess it was 2 summers ago, me and my family and a couple cousins went to Maine for a week, and we actually flew to Boston, and then we drove a minivan. Our rental car was a minivan. We got our minivan and drove to Maine, and just the memories that we made on that trip were priceless. My cousin almost killed us a couple times in car wrecks, and then also we went to Disney World one summer, and that same cousin went with us, and he missed the turn off for Disney, and so he just like cut over a hill. And we went over this grass hill, and every day going to Disney the rest of the week, you'd used to see his tire tracks going over the hill.
Disney adventures are definitely something to remember. Thanks again for joining me today, Ethan.
Anytime.
Once again, that was junior graphic design major Ethan Phillips. Reporting for PC60, I'm Leslie Pritchett.
Shannon again from the Fab Five. I hope you're enjoying our show about summer break. Maybe it's helping you come up with some good ideas for things to do with your friends once school gets out. If you're dying to watch more of the Fab Five, you can catch us right here on PC60 on Wednesday, May 3rd at 3 o'clock, where we will begin to present our final individual shows. Don't change that dial, because up next is Pearl Oppenheimer with your Piedmont Lions Sports.
Thank you, Shannon. The men's golf team finished the USA South Tournament at 7th place. They shot an overall tournament score of 929, including 132 pars and 35 birdies. In other news, the women's lacrosse team had a heartbreaking loss to Meredith College, 7-18. This was the Lady Lions' 4th straight trip to the USA South Championship. This will have the Lady Lions finishing out the season with 10 wins and 8 losses. The men's lacrosse team has faced a rocky season this year. Currently, the team has won 5 out of the 14 games they had played. However, this year, they got to take a special trip to Texas to play Southwestern University and the University of Dallas. They lost against Southwestern University 6-16, but totally slammed the University of Dallas, winning with 17-2. When they got back home, they would go on to win a close 6-6 match against Greensboro College, which was 1 out of the 3 games they had left. Reporting for PC60, I'm Pearl Oppenheimer.
Hey Lions, Andre here, and I'm going to take my time to talk to you about the happiest place in the world. Yep, I'm talking about Walt Disney World. If you don't think Disney World is awesome, too bad. This is my opinion piece, not yours, so settle down. Since I'm from Florida, I'll be mostly talking about the Magic Kingdom in Orlando, Florida. I love theme parks as much as the next guy, but there's a huge difference between Universal's or Six Flags and Disney World. When you enter Magic Kingdom, the entrance is built like a movie theater, and it's filled with movie posters based on the rides inside the park. A little known fact, but as soon as you pass the entrance, names of the Imagineers who built Magic Kingdom are engraved on some of the buildings on Main Street, USA, kind of simulating the opening credits of a movie. And once in the park, you don't notice you're in an amusement park. The show buildings are cleverly built to make the park goer feel immersed in a Disney movie. I love Islands of Adventure and Busch Gardens, but those parks is just an employee. They take your ticket, they say have a good day, and you can see roller coasters and you feel like you're in a theme park. The Magic Kingdom and other Disney parks have very big and very little details put into the parks to make you feel like you're in a different place, or to make you feel like you're a kid again. Now, don't go acting like you're too old for Disney. I'm 6'2", 260-pound, 19-year-old, and I got excited when my parents told me we were going to go to the Animal Kingdom this summer. Well, that's all I have for you for this semester. For the last time, reporting for PC60, I'm Andre Alonso. Have a roaring summer, Lions.
That's all the time we have left for today. I hope you enjoyed watching our show about summer break. If you can't get enough of the Fab Five, watch our final shows on Wednesday, May 3rd at 3 o'clock. This has been your host, Shannon Baker. Have a roaring day, Lions.